Hi guys, so I just want to give you 5 tips that you can use whether you're starting your journey or whether it's something to start the new year off, or whether you just want to become a better version of yourself or a newer version, or start something. So here's 5 tips that you can do for free. So the first thing is to start with becoming more aware. So awareness is absolutely key for everything that we do, and the way we become more aware is by starting to meditate. And some of you would say, oh, I've tried meditation and it's really difficult, but it's like to start with 5 minutes. Whether you put on a guided meditation from YouTube, something to quiet your mind or get calm, it takes 5 minutes. And what it will feel like is, you'll be meditating, you focus on your breath, breathe in, breathe out, and then you'll be like, oh my gosh, I still need to do this and make dinner there and a client over here, and then you're like, oh yes, I'm breathing, I'm meditating, and then you'll come back, and then your mind will wander again, and then you'll just bring it back to your breath, and it'll feel like you're not doing it correctly, and that is when you know you're doing it correctly. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is to get back into your body. And we can get back into our body by just breathing. And for this, maybe you can start off with just taking 3 deep, deliberate breaths or conscious breaths. And what you want to do is you want to breathe in, you want to inhale, and you want your exhale to be longer than the inhale. And this just gets you out of your head and a little bit more into your body. Right, so that's number 2. Number 3 is get back in nature, whether it means taking a walk on the beach like I'm here today, or going for a walk in the forest, or anywhere in nature, right? Go hug a tree. That just helps you get grounded, and you don't realize the importance of just being in nature. If you're living in the city or in an apartment, get yourself a plant. Put a plant in your house or your place, and maybe just touch the plant, touch the leaf, and just really connect with that, the energy of nature. So that's number 3. Number 4, this is something that I really like, and that is gratitude. Start a gratitude journal, or if you don't want to write it down, just name 10 things that you're grateful for. And sometimes, some people feel like they'll run out of something to be grateful for, but you've got your eyes, you've got your blood, you've got your veins that take the blood to and from your heart, your arteries, you've got your ears, you've got your feet, you've got the roof over your head, you've got food on your plate, you've got a job. So that's something very easy and free that you can do as well. If you really want to fast track manifestations and all that sort of stuff, you can do a practice for 10 days where you set an alarm for, let's say, 10, 12 to 4, like every 2 hours. And every time the alarm goes off, you basically just be conscious and say 10 things that you're grateful for. It's also a nice way to get, just to shift your mind into a different state. And so you can do this, and maybe whenever you have a negative thought, also just come back to 10 things that you're grateful for, and you'll be surprised that only a few days of this and you'll really start shifting. And then the last one is journaling. I never used to do this at first, but it really does create something so great. 1, you get to get your thoughts out of your head and onto paper. 2, you understand exactly how you think, and you start to see patterns of how you do things, your thought patterns, where your mind goes, and it helps you just be conscious about the way you're thinking. That way you can actually analyze it, and it basically puts a separation between you thinking the thoughts and getting it out to paper. So there's a separation, which it actually really does help. So that's my 5 tips for you guys today. And if a really quick recap: 1, it's awareness and meditation. 2, get back in your body for breathing. 3, get into nature. 4, gratitude. And 5, journaling. Until next time, hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you.